Hi everyone, I'm going to explain the details of how to play the eggs and bacon exercise. And if you look online, actually I put the music sheet. If you go to guitarbasement.com, and you can see that right there and just download the PDF file. So what I've done in the PDF file is I've divided this into a number of sections. There are 7 sections plus an ending. So right now I'm going to go through each of the sections and explain how to play this. So what we're doing first of all is the first part is a kind of chromatic exercise. We're starting with the pinky on the 12th fret of the 5th string, and then the next 3 fingers are going to be 1, 2, 3 on the 9th fret, 10th fret, and 11th fret on the 4th string. And we repeat that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. When you get to there, continue on the same string with the pinky, and then we're going to go over to the 3rd string on the 9th fret, 10th, and 11th fret. And then back over to the 5th string, walking up the 4th string, then over to the 6th string, and walking up the 5th string for 4 repetitions. Then finally continue, 4 times, and then finish off with the pinky. So that's section 1. Section 2, what we're going to do is move this whole thing up 4 frets. Okay, I'm starting on 12, 13, on the 15th fret, and do exactly the same thing. I'm not going to go through the whole thing this time. But we just follow the same pattern as before. And so on. So that's the second part. The third part is a little variation. What you're doing is we're still using 1 finger per fret, and we're starting going back down to the other position with the 9th fret, and we're placing the 1st finger as the 1st note with on the 5th string, then the 4th finger on 12th fret, and then doing the 2nd finger and 3rd finger on the 4th string. And we continue the same pattern. Going from string to string. Back to the 5th string. With this pattern. It's the 1st finger that's taking the lead. Final set of 4, and then finishing off with the 1st finger. Now the next section, which would be section 4, I guess, will be moving up 4 frets again and doing exactly the same as we just did, starting with the 1st finger, 4th finger, then 2nd and 3rd on the 4th string. So I'm not going to play this whole thing because it's exactly the same as what we just did down here, but 4 frets higher. So that's the 4th section. Section 5. Now section 5 is a little bit different because this is where we're playing some 16th notes on the 1st string with alternate picking. Now this whole exercise, I recommend using alternate picking for this whole thing, but this one is a little bit quicker because we're playing 16th notes, and the left hand is fairly simple because what you're playing is basically you're just holding down a fret and playing, to get my fingers in the right position, with the left hand. So what's more important to concentrate on with this one is the right hand, which follows this same pattern, which goes, you go 1, and while I'm picking this, just note that I'm angling the pick a little bit so that when you go across the string, it allows the pick to ramp over the string easily. come in both directions. Now also when I play with the pick, I like to not hold the pick too tight so that it has freedom to move and go over smoothly. So when you practice this section, if you're not so experienced with alternate picking, especially playing at this speed, you really need to spend some time to play this slowly and go through the exercise and work up speed. And I really recommend, if you don't have a metronome, go out and get one right away, because they're really useful. Play along with a metronome and make sure you can keep time. The next section is using some string bending. And in this case what we're doing is a halftone string bend. A halftone string bend is when you go from, in this case we're playing from the 13th fret, and actually we're going to bend the string by pushing it, and we're pushing the string so the note raises a half a tone, which is going from there to there, same as going from one fret to another. So a halftone string bend, you need to listen to when you can hear the second tone. So you have to have a good ear for this. And this first part, or the first measure here, goes. Now notice there that when I raise the tone by bending the string, I didn't let it come down by like this, which is a common mistake that somebody who's not used to string bending will make. What we want to do is raise the tone and then stop the string so that you're free to let go, and that way you can get that kind of an effect. So the first measure is like that, and then actually the second measure you do need to go up and let it come down. So it goes like this. The first and second measures together are, and then actually let's go into the third measure of this section, and then it goes, oh, I'm sorry, and then, so again on this one we're doing a half tone string bend on the third string. Here I'm using a little bit of vibrato, so this I'm doing with just allowing the, actually I'm completely letting go of the fretboard only for the first finger that's on that string. You don't have to do that, but I find that it's comfortable to do that. And what I'm doing is basically I'm allowing the hand to go up and down in a relaxed manner, so kind of going from the a little bit from the elbow and from the wrist, and then that's the end of that section. Okay, so for section 7, what we're doing is playing some double stops. Now, there are several ways you could play with the right hand picking this. Since you're playing two notes, what I'm using is a pick plus one of the fingers that's not doing anything. So in this case I'm doing that. What you can also do is just use the pick and do an upstroke like that and play two strings. So this is actually a very simple part, but it's a matter of getting the timing right. So basically it's going like this. And then finish off. So that's section 7. The ending is fairly straightforward. You're just playing a set of 8th notes starting on the 7th fret, and it goes something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then here I'm finishing off with a 6/9 chord, which actually it shows in the music just playing an E. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching.